Hey, and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. My name is Cilla. Today, I'm going to go through some old paper kits that I had put together from tearing down paper pads, from single pieces that I no longer had the collection, so I just put them in these page kits. Now, the reason I'm going through them is because when I lived in Alabama and I had paper that I kind of liked, I felt like I had to use it, and I no longer feel that way. I want to keep paper that I love, and I want to condense my space, my paper space on my shelves even more. I'm in the process. I have been in this process for a while. Once I got all of my paper put up, it's a lot, and I decided I don't want to dedicate that much space to paper. I want to keep condensing it down until every time I reach my hand out to grab paper, I know without a doubt it is paper I love and that I want to play with. So this is a project that I have put on the back burner because it just takes some time. But the purpose is to go through each page kit. Now, these are just pieces of paper. A lot of it's going to be from paper pads. And the question I'm asking myself, A side or B side, do I actually see myself using this and enjoying it? And that one I do. I see myself using this one. I like text paper. I'll be the first to say I like text paper. But I'm also a little bit of a font snob, and not all text papers are created equally. This, both sides, is a no. I will not use that. In fact, if it were on my desk, I would avoid using it like the plague and use everything else around it. I will use this side. That one probably not so much. I will use that one. And so what I'm going to do, once I have all of these torn down, I like this, I'm going to go back through and recreate some paper pads. I will use this side before I would use the floral, because I actually enjoy very much making page kits, paper kits. Excuse me. I like this one, both sides. I like this side. I like this side. I like this. And it's a good thing because the other side is blank. I'm not going to talk about every maker or manufacturer. This is all about aesthetic and appeal. And I'm turning up the side that I think that I will use. I like that. You're going to see duplicates, because if I had multiples, I won't use that. If I had multiples, I put them in different page kits. Some of these will go into color categories. And I know it's that side that I like. I'm going to do my best not to drag this out into a long, drawn-out process. Because who has time for that? We don't have time to sit here all day long and look at paper, even though I would love to. That is something that I actually enjoy a lot. It is one of my favorite just chill out kind of video, is to watch somebody go through their paper. I don't care if it's scraps, if it's a brand new collection, if it's an old collection, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I like it all. I won't use that one. So tell me how you feel about your paper and making page kits. I like this side better. That side. I don't do tropical flowers very often because we don't visit the tropics. That's just not something that we have done. Oh, you know, what's the gingham? So I don't feel like it's very relevant for me. The only way I think I would use this one is to fussy cut out each one of these shapes to use as a cluster base. And then when I think about that, the time that it would take to do that, and I don't like every single one of them, I would rather give this piece of paper to somebody else and let them enjoy it than sit here and try to figure out if I'll use it or not. It just, you know, it's a time issue at that point in time. I won't use that one. And here is something that's kind of funny. Now, I really like that side. These calendar papers, I have various calendar papers, and I always think that I will use them. However, I don't. I'm sitting here trying to think, over the years of scrapbooking, have I ever used a calendar paper? And I don't think I have. I just can't think of a time that I have. I will not use the pineapples. We'll use that. I like the yellow heart. I like both sides of that. Now, something to be aware of. I don't think I'll use that. If you're clipping your papers together, I learned this from... My brain just went blank. I'm not going to use that. I'll think of it later. I'll think of her name later. But she suggested using coated paper clips. If you're going to do that, it will, if you have a lot of paper in it, it will leave an indentation. If you only have 2 or 3, it isn't likely to damage it. That is such a cute piece of paper. I like this one too. It's a Dear Lizzie. And that's just a good basic. This one I put too many in. Oh, that's because I have 2. Never mind. Crazy. I'm crazy. I like this one. I like this. Y'all know I have a love affair with old My Mind's Eye. I just do. Can't help it. I like this side so much better. I like both sides of that. Now, this is a thin piece of paper, but it is from Making Memories. Let's see if they have a year on it, 2008. I liked Making Memories too. I had never used Stamperia before, or Stamperia. I don't know how you pronounce it. But Cranberry Cat had them. And so I thought I would try some. And I really like it, the design. And the paperweight's good. I will not use this glossy. So I'm surprising myself that I'm actually finding paper in these paper kits that I don't really love. I like both sides of this. It's Felicity Jane, of course. It's pretty. I like both sides of that. I really thought that since I had made page kits or paper kits that I would love both sides, and that's just not the case. So I'm trying to go quickly and make quick decisions because that is what I need to do. Some of these look identical because I use the same papers. And this is the A and the B side of this All Girl from Echo Park. Some more Mind's Eye. Oh my gosh, I love that. How pretty. Oh my gosh. Now see this scripty text? That is so beautiful. And it's by Prima. You expect great stuff from Prima. This is some My Mind's Eye. So pretty. Stamperia. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's a little on the grungy side, but that is okay. Very, very pretty. Go use that side more. Did I just hit? I'm sorry if I just hit the camera. I am second guessing this because this is like a paper that you wrap food in. It's like wax paper. It's really cute, but I'm kind of second guessing that. There's a piece of cardstock. I need to think about that one. I like the colors. And that is another thing. If I experience indecision, I'm just going to keep it because there's no sense in getting rid of something that you're not sure about. If I were struggling to make any decisions, I would say I needed to just get rid of it, but that's not my problem. I like that side better now. Some of this I remember very, very well. I ordered when Emma's Papery went out of business. I ordered quite a chunk of paper because it was in the pandemic and I knew we weren't going to go anywhere. I wasn't going to get to spend money at a retreat or anything for scrapbooking. And so I told my husband I would like to just spend it on paper. Oh, he's so silly. He said sure. And so I spent like, I'm embarrassed to say this now, I spent around $300 on just paper. I don't think I got anything else except for paper. And this is why I'm in the shape I'm in. And my room looks the way it looks. Oh, I like this side. It is my fault My silly decisions. I like that. I love this paper. Love it, love it, love it. Forever and ever, I love it. I like this one too. I like the scripty hello. I like both sides. I really am trying to hurry. I like those. This is fun. But we're going to go with that side. Because I don't have a little one. And you know, there's going to be pretty paper coming out. Always, always. So that even when I do get the little one, when our children start giving us grandbabies, I will have paper. There will be paper to buy. So this one I used a piece of scrap to go along with it. So I'm going to use the mermaid scales on that one. I like both sides of this. I'll put the scrap to the side. Here's the challenge. I think these are, so I have 2 of these. I think I would only use one. I can't imagine what I would scrapbook that has to do with bird cages. And then I think, is that my literal brain getting in the way? I'm sure it is. Whew, excuse me. That came on quickly. Apparently bought several of those. Love that. It's a baby. I like that little petite floral. That is just one-sided. And I could use either side of that. Here's some 8x8. Oh, I like both sides of those. Now my sneeze is going to give me the sniffles. So, what are you doing in your space? Are you happy with how everything is, or are you working to improve it? I knew when I got everything in my room that this was going to be a long process of getting my room the way that I want it to be, and it simply is because I have to scale down. I have to make decisions and stop holding on to things that I'm pretty sure I will not use. And to be truthful about it, there's not enough time in my lifetime to use all of this paper. So I just need to make the decisions, allow somebody else to have a go at the paper, or to let them share it with someone else in their life, and let's all move forward. This paper has a texture to it. It feels neat. I really like this side. It's cute. I like these stars. You know, I would use the dark blue side, the navy. I'm just really not into the foil as much as I thought it would be. It's pretty, but I don't, it's just a, nah, I'm not real that enthralled with it. Well, good gravy. These are stuck together. So I think I can part with that one. I can part with this one. These are from a Simple Stories paper pad. I think it's like the best of Simple Stories or something like that. And yeah, I like all of it. We will be keeping these. I like that. I like that. I'll be using the navy side on that. Because it's good cardstock. I guess I made 2 of those. And I like that. Definitely like this side better. I like these together. And I like this side, but I do not like those 2 sides. And here we are again. Like these 2. This petite butterfly is really not doing anything for me. And I think that is going to go away. This is going to go away. And that's a good purple. And these are, I like this yellow dot, of course. Why wouldn't I? And I can use the navy, but I'm not into that one. And I'm going to keep one of these petite butterflies just for the just because-ness of it. And I'm going to get rid of that. I kind of like this random dot, and it has foil in it. That surprises me. This one, no. I'm not into that one. This is a no. I like those. Not really, and not really. Like that. I do not like that one. And that one's just okay. Love this. I like this. And I like that. We have more scraps here. We're going to set those to the side. And I like this, how it looks together. So, yeah. I like this side. I'm not real fond of this paper. And I think I have plenty of this one to share. I'm not fond of this one either. I like this lavender color. I like that yellow. You know I like the gingham. And this is going away. I like the arrows. I don't like the ampersand side. I do like this. I already have one of these. I'm going to let that go because it's just not that special to me. This I love. I love this side too. Love this and this. That's a keeper. I like this. I like this. I like this side better. Love this side. I think this is a giveaway. It is definitely a giveaway. Not I think. This is a keep. Like that. Love this script. Like that. And I like this side. Like this side. This side. This side. This side. That one. I'm going to give this one away because I have multiples of it. Like this. Like that. This I'm going to give away. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep that one. I like the yellow. Like that. I like both sides, but we'll probably use that one first. I like this. I like this. Over and over again, I like it. I like both sides. I like both sides. I like both sides. And I like both sides. Love this. Love it. I like both sides. This is going to be a giveaway. Love this one. I have this in multiple places. Like that a lot. Like that. I like both sides. I like this. I will not use this. I like. I like. I like. So the odd pieces I'm putting to the side. I like this. I like this. I like it. So no. I like this. I like this. I like that. This I can live without. I like this, both sides. I like this side. I like that. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like that. And that. And that. Wow, how many of these did I have? I'll use that side. I won't use that. maybe some of those cut aparts. I like this side. I like the arrows. I like the dots. It's just cardstock. I already have one of these, so we're going to put this one aside. I just like this color. Usable. I like this one a lot. We're going to give this one away. I like these. I like this a lot. I like this, this, and this. We are getting close to the end of the stack. I like this, this. It's just plain cardstock, and I like this. Kind of like this one. Don't know why, because it just goes against everything that I say. Like this. Like this. Put these odd sizes to the side. Apparently was doing a masculine page kit. Like that. I like this. These are stuck together. Looks like ledger. Like that. I have a lot of this. I'm giving this one away. I have a lot to share of that. Yeah, so this whole thing I'm giving away. I've already decided about this one. I'm not going to keep that. I'll keep the cardstock. I'm keeping this. Cardstock. I'll keep this. I like it. I like those. I like that. So I started this process because I'm looking through my 30 days of sketches kits that I have already made, and I thought that I could use some of this paper to beef up those kits because I've been using them for a while, just plain and simple. This will be my third time doing the 30 days of sketches, and I primarily use my Flavors of the Month kits from the scrap room, but I've worked down a lot of those kits. I don't have as many as I once had. So I'm needing to supplement what I have in my 30 days of sketches basket. So that's kind of what started this process, and then it just needed to be done anyway. And I'm so happy to have you along with me as I look through these old page kits, paper kits. I need to make sure I say paper because they are just paper. some of this I had just completely forgotten about. Completely. It's not possible. I'm sure there are some people who are blessed with the ability to remember all of their paper. I remember certain things, but to remember every single thing that I have in my inventory or my stash, no, I don't. I love that color. I just don't, and that's reality. And if I'm not touching it and playing with it, I've forgotten about it. My goodness, I'm so sorry. I keep hitting the phone. Getting wild here with the paper. Okay, we have done it. We've made it through that entire stack of paper kits. I believe that is all of the paper kits that I have made up at this point in time. I will make some more. I'm going to reshuffle these, add the ones that I feel like go with my kits for 30 days of sketches. And we're just going to keep playing with paper. That's what I love to do. Thank you for joining me. I will see you soon. Let's chat again. Bye-bye.